Good morning, guys. Welcome to ipuntsmart.com again. And we're looking at the preview of Greyville poly track today. Standard poly, 8 millimeters of rain in the last week. Nothing in the last 24 hours, but 9 millimeters in the last week. 30-kilometer wind, and it's poly, so it'll go ahead. First race off at 12:20, and on the face of it, it looks really easy. But I'm saying that on the face of it, it looks really easy because it is actually not that easy today. I've just done a quick comparison on the top 4 rated in each race, and you can see the closeness of the affair. Race 1, 2.32, 2.59, 3.78, 3.89. Race 2, 2.583, 3.61, 4.79. Race 3, 3.82, 4.04, 4.11, 4.32. So they all are really close together. The lowest average ranking being in the first race, 2.32. And then the second best is a second race, 2.58. And then the next best is only a 3 average ranking in the fourth race. Now what I mean by that is, let's just quickly go there. A 3 average ranking in the fourth race is simply put all of the 20 indicators all together. What is the average ranking of all those indicators? And Count March in race 4 has an average of 3 across all of these indicators. In the first race, the best one is at 2.32 winter waves. Now what you need to do is you have to consider that not every race has as many entries. So in the first race, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 entries, and the best is an average of 2.32 on winter waves. But in the fourth, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 entries with a 3 average. So you have to consider the averages. Like if there's only 4 in the race, then it's very easy to get a 1 average. But if there's 16, 18 in a race, it's not that easy to get the 1 average. So on the face of it, if you want to go with the 5 Rand PA scenario today, then it's quite simple. Alison Wright does a double, Justin Snaith does a double, Dean Cannemeyer does a double, and Andre Nel does a double. Alison Wright with Winter Waves and Siasura. Justin Snaith with Tripping the Stars and KCL. Dean Cannemeyer with Flying Peter and Piquilin in the 7th. Then Andre Nel with Policy Target and So Smooth, and that's it. That's the 4 doubles on the day. So on the face of it, it looks extremely easy, but if you look deeper at it, then it's actually quite tough today. Every single odds-on favorite has very little leverage against his second, third, fourth, and fifth rated companions. And you'll see the algorithms pops up with some huge exotics today. So it's a tough one to actually crack today. You can either take the approach that all these favorites is going to come, or you can take the approach that the favorites are going to be bombed out because the algorithm suggests that it's very close between one another. On the P-stats, the percentages looks pretty decent for these odds-on favorites. Like if you take Winter Waves here, 43 previous races, P-stats, so 43 races where we've rated the Greyville Polytrack 1000 meter Class G, and in that we have 64% of the winners coming from the best opening betting. Now, simply put, that just means that if you've played 43 times on the opening betting start, 46% of those times you would have been correct, or 21 winners. Now, if those 21 winners, each one only paid a 85% return, as in the case of Winter Waves, it simply suggests that you're going to lose money because there's no value in backing a horse at 85 to 100 if you're only going to be right 46% time of the time. Correct. So, so that's where we are at today. We're going to have to look for some value, and the value in this case, in this specific race, suggests that the second-rated Duchess of Cornwall, only runner for MJ Odendaal, is at 8 to 1 and has a 38% chance to win on overall ranking and a 34% chance to win on bomb roll 42 days, 33% on bomb roll 168 days. So we're going to have to look at some value for today at that kind of thing. Stanton Street, Gavin van Sale, Raymond Danielson, adjusted time 29% chance to win. So I've gone with those three, Winter Waves, Duchess of Cornwall and Stanton Street in my first race. You can see even the algorithms, the AI machine learning, there's a lot of races that looks like this where the reds is simply nowhere, but there's a lot of very high greens very close together. And that is where we're sitting with the tricky scenarios today. So let's move on. In the second race, I have gone with Trip in the Stars, English Princess, and Mindset. And here the odds is pretty much the same as the ratings. And your P stats here 46% on Trip in the Stars, 38% on English Princess, and then the third rated is Mindset. But in a race like this one, for instance, if we're looking for value, then Whispering Hill, Ivan van Wyk, Billy Jacobson, Blinkers Fitted, 36 to 1, best adjusted time, best speed rating, 29% to win on adjusted time, 26% to win on speed rating, 31% to win on exact distance, median speed. So, Whispering Hill can run last, Whispering Hill can win, but the probabilities suggest that it could be competitive based on these. The bat figures suggest that we still have 11 lengths to go from English Princess to Whispering Hill, 5 to 16, and Trip in the Stars from 3 to 16 is a long way to go as well. But in saying that, that's what the data suggests. It's not a small sample data, 43 races on P-Stats. And of those 43 races on P-Stats, 29% of them the best adjusted time won, 26% of them the best speed rating won, 31% of them the best exact distance median speed won. All those three pointing to the same horse, Whispering Hill, at 36 to 1. So this is the kind of thing that can make the exotics either bomb out and pay monstrous amounts today, or it can simply be a favorite kind of day because every single favorite is rated in the top 4. So let's look at the third race. Here, the algorithms are so close together that the points suggests that we have to take 5 horses, 7, 5, 2, 4, and 10. Cupid's Song, Flying Peter, Gimme a Rainbow, Masango Machine, and Shamusi. All of them has a really strong chance in the bipod. Now they are Flying Peter 1.85, Masango Machine 5.5, Shamusi 8.5, and then 2 12 to 1 shots of Gimme a Rainbow and Cupid's Song. Now the reason why it's taking 5 of them is quite simple, because I'll show you how close the third race actually is on the points system. So you have a 3.82, a 4.32, a 4.04, a 4.11, and a 5.07. So all of those are within 1.5 of the top ranked, which is Cupid's Song. That's how close they are today. And that is the reason why it could either just be favorites all day long, or could pay some huge dividends today. In the fourth race, at least, here we can short select. We only got 11 and 6 here. Count Marsh and Policy Target. Count Marsh at 2.2 and Policy Target at 1.05. That's the only one that pops up in the algorithms for bipod and PA purposes, and one more for the small pick six. Now, again, an example of small pick six. One more, What You Want, 20 to 1. And all these red bat figures, the best bat curve, the best 168 bat, 84 days bat, and 42 days bat, all of them pointing to What You Want. 25% chance to win on the best bet 42. So on 54 previous occasions, a quarter of those, the first on bet 42 won. Today, the first on bet 42 is 20 to 1. So you can see where the value is leading us to. You also have a 36%, which is the highest in 38%, the highest on policy target, and 38% chance to win on a only even money shot is clearly absolutely zero value. The same as suggests 36% chance to win, sorry, 36% chance to win on count March at 2.2, again, is no value. So we really have a tough day's racing to get through today. Moving on to the fifth race, and here 7, 12, 4, and 11. So Diamonds and Toads, Michael Miller, Consistency Bolt, Ashton Harris, 3 only for the day on Miller. Just the time 100%, form 34% chance to win, and that's at 5.5. But then you have Justin Snaith and Anthem Marcus only at 125% chance to win, opening betting 31%, Greeny Points 38%, stat form 23%, total 32, bomb roll 30%, etc. So here we have 7, 12, 4, and 11. So Inogen, Jared Rugg, Stuart Randolph, 8 to 1, best overall ranking, 36% chance to win. Best exotic ranking, 30% chance. Best exact distance medium speed, 23% chance to win. Best speed super rule percentage, 25% chance to win. If you don't know what these things mean, just simply click on this ratings explained button and that'll tell you what it means. So personally, I will be looking for the combinations to confirm. In other words, the Snaiths to confirm, the Nells, the Kannemeyers, the Wrights to confirm the first one before I could take a chance on the second one, because it's going to be that kind of a race. There's little difference to choose between these races. In the sixth race, the bipod 2, 9, 6, and 4, Navarino Bay, Naidu, and Hewitson, 6 to 1 with Greeny Points on 27%, form on 23%. The second best, Jack in the Box, Gavin van Sale, and Marcus, 2.2 only, 25% chance on opening betting, but higher overall ranking, Greeny Points, exotic ranking 27, as well as statistical form 27, and total 23%, with bomb roll on the 42 days and bomb roll on the 168 days, both on 27% as well. And then the Andre Nel So Smooth, 18% on intent, 15% on super rule percentage. So we're going to have to hedge the hell out of this today to actually make a profit. And I would rather just, I can't even say go to the beach because beaches are closed. Rather just go to the bottle store. No, that can't happen either. Bottle stores are closed. So start a fire and have some drinks and watch the racing. But I don't see anything that will stick out here today that I'm going to say, I'm going to put my head on here. Because, I mean, Adam Calladan, Jared Rugg, Stuart Randolph, 50 to 1, 18% chance on bet 42. It does have the best bet 42 in the race, and it's a 50 to 1 shot. So it's a terrible day where anything can happen actually today, and I would say it is that kind of a day to just watch. If you want to play these pick sixes or jackpots or PAs, the risk is that the pick six can pay $1,000, or it can be a carryover today. The PA can pay $5, or it can pay $5,000 today, because all these favorites are in the ratings, in the rankings, and you just need the right combinations to get through to actually pay bombs today. So that is a bit of a problem that we're sitting with today. Dean Kannemeyer, 10 to 1, Piccolin, top rated, 24% chance to win on T-Kurt, so very good value for a 10 to 1 shot to have a 24% chance to win. Karari's Cowboy, Pat Lunn's only runner, Stuart Randolph takes the ride, 28% chance to win. on the opening betting, and then 19% on adjusted time, speed rating, form, 29% on intent. Fire on the track, Hill, Marcus, 28% as well, and 12 on the stat form. And Gazala, Gallup, Frank Robinson, Tristan Godden, 30% chance to win on greenie points, 12 on median speed, 33% on the bat curve, and only on a spring chicken 5 runs to date. So another one that's really got a bit of value onto a 10-1 with a 30% chance on greenie points. Tiger Tank, Muzieni, Nathan Kotzen, 24% chance for a 8-1 on overall ranking, 18% on bomb roll 42. What a blast! Bosch and Danielson, exact distance, median speed has the best as well, and that's the last one of the bipod being picked up with Dream Destiny. The one in brackets, and then for the pick 6, bigger play on the pick 6. No, there's no more after that on the pick 6. Last race, race 8. Here we have Maitland Magic, top rated. Color My Fate, second rated. Again, Frank Robinson, this time with Marcus. Siasura, Wright and Hewitson, 5.5. And then Palace Wind, Wendy Whitehead, Stuart Randolph. Palace Wind, your value in this bet, in this race. 13% on bat 84 for a 16-1 shot, and 10% on bomb 84, 13% on bomb curve. It's a really difficult day today, to be quite honest with you. I would rather just watch, maybe play a little bit of small money on the exotics. But unfortunately, there's nothing that I'm going to say is my best bet for today or standing out. I do think that the 4 trainers that's going to be trying is obviously the Wright with Winter Waves and Siasura, Snaith with Trip in the Stars and KCL, Kannemeyer with Flying Peter and Piccolin, and Nell with So Smooth and what was the other one? So Smooth and Policy Target. But none of them is a straight line top ranked, and as I showed you earlier, all of them is really close together. So guys, caution today. Maybe play a small bipod and a small PA, but I think I'm going to stay away from racing today for most of the day. Good luck out there. Till tomorrow.